Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They're down and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, go!
1st and goal.
They'll run it here with ETN. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
On the return, here comes Davis. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the... recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Rolling right. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 6th touchdown and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. The RPO, that one is complete, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That pass play good for 22. And the Chargers have the first down.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Captain. Go.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Herbert to the air again. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Conklin, touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, kill. Red 23, Silver.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshul Chutin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Jaguars.
Lisa 24. Take right.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Back
line.
to throw. Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter.
Lawrence is
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, hey. Silver.
They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. Now the pitch to ETN. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Move those chains.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Rip 23.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ron. Stop. Take right open. Open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the
Red on red.
8-yard line.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a
Easy,
gain of
easy.
11.
11.
Brings up 2nd and
Lawrence now. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Crazy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down, Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 21.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Going on first down is Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Six right. Hey, 11, 11. 11, Agate. Go. Silver.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Davis to return it. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. Let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Los Angeles.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Herbert now on first down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, go Lion. Set. 21.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Third and a long way to go.
Let's go, let's go. 380. 380. Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
All right, so they don't pick up the first down here, Mike, but what it does is it brings up a pretty interesting decision. They picked up just enough yards to make this a debate about whether, am I happy settling for 3 here with a manageable field goal attempt? Or do I feel good about my fourth down offense and try to extend this drive and give myself a chance to come away with 6?
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he lost the football inside the 20. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mason Smith in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moving left. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield.
And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers cut the lead to 3. 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Second down, Lawrence. Moving to his right. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, on red. Sink right. Hey, Soko.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tuli Pelotu getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Sink right open. Hey, Lion. Son, this is...
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
13, Luke. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Going for it all. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. call it a yard at most. Junior Colson there to make the stop. He'll find his tight end. It's screen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, go street. Hey, so go, high.
First carry for the Auburn alone. Tank Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Lisa 24. Silver.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Take right open.
Another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derwin James.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own end zone.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
13, Lou.
Now a handoff. ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To throw is Lawrence. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
From the gun, a give to ETN. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Harris. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Washington now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. They'll run. Here's Harris. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Harris will take it in. Touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, run! Run! This is 30 left!
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Ginger, tack! Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
Jackson on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 13 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, easy, route. Soka, hot. Watch the motion.
Now Lawrence. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the play.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
All right, let's go. Son, it's hot.
Lawrence now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot. Silver.
On the give is Etienne. And a good run there. They're going to get him 5 yards.
On the stop. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second and 5.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Tack. Hot.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a 2nd and 12.
33-yard line.
Hey, I'm gone. 11, 11. Go. 11. Hey, kill. Check smash. 30 left. Sink right. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Luxembourg at the highest metric. The city just made a sleep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A pass taken in by Harris. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
59.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Home troops right. Set. 380.
He'll go with Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Line.
Now Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now, 2nd and goal. Conklin goes in motion.
Ready.
Herbert to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not taking the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. Have taken a 4-point advantage.
42. Jaguars 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
30 left. These are 24. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.